Hello, this is Steve Hassan with another blog, and this one is about hypnosis, and it goes by many different names: trance work, guided visualization. Some people call it meditation, but it's actually not meditation. It's actually very directed and very content-laden. Um, and as I say in my blog, there are ethical mental health professionals who are guided to assist people to healing using this incredibly powerful modality. But there are so many more people who are not trained, they're not qualified, and they are just scary to me. People are not good consumers. They don't know the difference between ethical and unethical influence. That ethical influence always doesn't want to harm anyone, is honest, is transparent, where the credentials of the person is clear and verifiable, and where there's no exploitation or undue influence of power, money, sex over another person. I talked with one of my first teachers, Stephen Langton, one of my first teachers in hypnosis, who's currently the editor of the Journal on Clinical Hypnosis for the American Society of Clinical Hypnosis. I asked him, so Steve, what is the latest definition of hypnosis? And he laughed and then said that he asked 18 of the top people in the world, and he got 18 different definitions. But what's generally agreed upon is that it is a focusing of attention, concentration. It's not sleep. It's where your imagination is engaged and your analytic, critical mind is disengaged. When you go into a daydream about the future, you're in a mild trance. We call this a naturalistic trance. Or if you're driving long miles on the highway and you don't remember the last hour, that's called highway hypnosis. If you are doing sports and you get into the zone and every shot you take goes in, every putt you do, etc., or you're writing music or doing artwork and you're in the zone, you're also in a naturalistic trance state. The problem is if there's a person or a group with an ideological agenda that wants to infiltrate your brain, that wants to put ideas in your head and get you to do what they want you to do or believe what they want you to believe, whether it's UFOs or conspiracy theories. I'm so concerned about people, especially if they're a vulnerable point of their life, especially if they're high hypnotizable, especially if they're using drugs, especially if they're spending hours and hours online, in particular Reddits or particular YouTube channels, and they're inculcating themselves with a particular ideology or agenda. It can be so detrimental. So this blog is basically saying, look, folks, there's ethical hypnosis and unethical hypnosis, and please be careful and don't watch things that are hypnotizing. Please be very careful if you're watching anything that's doing hypnosis and you may be curious or whatever, but be a good consumer and take care of yourself. Thank you.